You know what you're going to do after high school? What about 20 years from now? Well, I was in your shoes, and I was clueless. I saw an advertisement for the Air Force one day and changed my life forever. And I bet you know somebody who's a friend, a relative, or a retiree who was in the military. If you like to travel, this is the career for you. Today I'm going to talk to you about the Air Force and the need for hard-working men and women to serve and protect this country. I'm also going to talk to you about the incentives, the benefits, and the entitlements when you join the Air Force. But first, I'm going to talk to you about some of the requirements to getting into the Air Force. You need to be between the ages of 17 and 27. You need a high school diploma or GED with at least 15 credits. You need to be a U.S. legal citizen, and you cannot have any kind of criminal background. Now that I've told you about requirements, we'll talk to you about some of the benefits and entitlements. They give you BAH, base allowance for housing. The U.S. Air Force will give you money so that you can have a house for you and your family. They will pay you BAS, base allowance for subsistence. The Air Force will give you money so you can provide groceries for yourself and your family. You get TA, tuition assistance. The U.S. Air Force will pay up to 100% of tuition for college. They will give you direct savings plan. It's money that you can contribute to a retirement plan similar to a 401k. They also give you the GI Bill. After you get out of the military, they'll give you pay up to $45,000 for a 4-year college, paying for books, your housing, and your food. And if you don't use it, you can pass it on to your children. Also, you get 2.5 days of leave a month, which accumulates to 30 days a year. You travel a lot. When you travel, the government pays for everything. The home, hotel, the plane tickets, the gas money, and they give you per diem. Per diem is to offset the cost of meals. If you're going more than 30 consecutive days, they pay you $250, which is called family separation. Also, you get a secure and steady paycheck. You also get a raise every year, whether you make rank or not. You also get tax-free clothing, tax-free food, tax-free at the department stores, commissary, which is local grocery stores. You get discounts at restaurants and stores all over the country. Now that you've heard some of the various entitlements and incentives, I'm going to briefly tell you about how you can make a career in the U.S. Air Force. Once you go through the military entrance processing station, you get medically cleared, you sign on the dotted line, you take the oath, you go right to basic training. In basic training, you go to technical school, where you earn college credits. After your college credits, in the technical school, you go right to your first base. Now I'm going to briefly tell you about the rank structure. After 8 weeks of basic training, you come out, you've signed for 4 years, you're still on the rank of airman. If you sign for 6, you're still on for airman first class. When you sign for 4, the day you enter basic training, you have approximately 10 months until you put on the rank of airman first class. After airman first class, you have 30 days, 30 months until you put on senior airman. And then following March, the next year, you test for staff sergeant, which consists of 2 tests 100 questions each. One is on your job, the other is on the Air Force. The rank, every 2 years you will test the test. That's for a new rank. You go Staff Sergeant, Technical Sergeant, Master Sergeant, Senior Master Sergeant, Chief Master Sergeant. When you make the ranks of Senior Master Sergeant and Chief Master Sergeant, you'll have to go in front of a promotion board in lieu of those 2 tests. And if you go any higher, you could become a Command Chief Master Sergeant, which you will get a star in the middle of your stretch. Or even one day you may become the Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force. As you've heard, the Air Force has many benefits and incentives. It can't be beat. Now that you're aware of the requirements, entitlements, incentives, what of the job can you get those kind of benefits? The Air Force will give you respect, determination, and prestige. Your family will be extremely proud of you and your dedication and service to your country. Don't allow yourself the uncertainty of dismal future. Cross into the blue where you can make your family proud of your country. If you'd like any more information on the military, the Air Force, you can go to military.com or visit your nearest recruiter. Thank you.